I've been doing carpentry for close to 28 years now. It was the first job I could find, and it was in framing. It was cold that winter. Was working on a house, and some people was doing the cabinets in the home, and he says, "You ever thought about cabinetry?" And I says, "Yeah, that's a good thought right now, because it's 75, 80 degrees in here and 20 below outside." So when I told my boss that I was going to try cabinetry, he said I'd never make it, but I says, "Well, I'm going to give her a try." And been in it ever since. It's just rewarding to be able to pull raw materials together and being able to step away from the finished product and say, I did that. In February of '03 when I was diagnosed, and it was just, I remember for a few days it looked like half the eye was, if you're swimming, and half the eye was underwater, and that was the first signs I ever noticed.
You know, you always hear people in cancer dying, you know. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on my own with my kids. What am I gonna do? School ain't gonna pay for nothing.
Went down, and that doctor basically looked at me and says, "You got melanoma cancer, and you can either treat it or die. What are you gonna do?" Probably the person that's helped me the most is my wife. Just the support and knowing that she was there, and the family has been likewise.
If you have to go to San Francisco, you go to San Francisco. No matter what you face or stuff like that, just keep enduring.
The greatest lesson I've learned is you have a choice. You can either be happy or you can be miserable. But that is a choice that you have, and I don't care what your circumstances are. And if you look around, you'll see it. You'll see people that choose to be miserable, and people that horrific circumstances but are just as happy and really full of life.